Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome to the round two of the playoffs. No more weeks. We're not in that anymore. Round two of the playoffs. This is the second to last video. I can't believe it's almost over. So y'all have this video and one more, and then we're done with videos for the year and done with the season. I can't believe it's already over. We're ready to go. All right, today we have Wild Heaven, White Blackbird. White Blackbird. So, cheers, guys. Cheers. All right, so round one. How about that round one? Ooh, that was still had some head there. Will beat Dan in a very close match. I honestly thought Dan had him, and I don't know what happened with Russell Wilson this week, but he didn't pull it out. He didn't have the magic for Dan this week, unfortunately. I know Dan's always a crowd favorite, and Will with that double asterisk is not. So we have Will advancing, and then in the Dylan-Steve, Dylan handily beat Steve. They both had really good teams. Fantasy is a weird game where it's all about luck, and that's what we have. But we have a great time doing it. Brewer beat Kyle in the other bracket, and Pierce lost to Kendall. So let's look at the bracket real fast. These are going to be fast because I don't have a lot to talk about. So as you can see, Will beat Dan, so he advanced into round two versus myself. And then Dylan beat Steve, so he's going to play Andrew this week. I had the time because games were wrapped up on Sunday, so I got into it doing some research. These matchups are the Will versus myself are, of course, two founding members of the Fantasy Football League that have been apart for 10 years. So here's our all-time record, and I thought it was going to be better than it was for myself, but it's not. So we have played 17 times in 10 years. 17 times. And I've won 5. Yay! Will has won 12 times, and then he also won our only time we played in the playoffs. History's not looking good for me. That's what I got, but he's beat me handily when we have played in the regular season, and clearly when we played in the playoffs one time. Dylan and Andrew, of course, are the newest members of the league. So they've only got to play. Dylan's only been with us for 2 years now, so they've only played each other 3 times, never in the playoffs, because this is Andrew's first time in the playoffs. And Dylan has won all 3 of those times. So that's what they got this time. I think they have a very close match. Both games are very close. All 4 teams in this final round have very good teams going in, and it's just going to depend on who shows up for those matches. So we'll see. Can't wait to see everybody, by the way, on Saturday at Nancy and Kyle's house, Kyle and Nancy's house. Tacos. So that'll be fun. This week, like I said, we have Will versus myself, Dylan versus Andrew, and then Steve versus Dan in the 5th and 6th place. And then in the consolation bracket, we have Kendall versus Brewer and Pierce versus Kyle. Like I said, short video because I don't have a lot to cover. And then that's pretty much it. Thank you, guys. Cheers. We're getting closer. We'll see what happens. Love you guys.